Alright people, so we're back for part 2 of my Premier League predictions. So, let's get straight into it. So, Newcastle United against Manchester City, the early kick-off at St James's Park on Saturday lunchtime. It is live on BT Sport. I think Man City's going to win the game by 3-1. I think City's defence, though, I think that is why Newcastle will score a goal. I think they could get a goal from a set piece or something like that. I think they're very good at doing that. I think it might be one of their defenders who get that goal. The forward, St Maximin, Almiron, Joe Linton, terrible. Really, haven't scored a goal yet. So I think City will win quite convincingly, and they will, because they need to win really to keep the pressure on Liverpool. Burnley against Crystal Palace. Roy Hodgson has won all of his games against Sean Dyche since he took over at Crystal Palace. But I think this one will be a tight game. I think it's going to be quite an entertaining one as well. I think it's going to be 2-2. Chelsea against West Ham. I think it is going to be... it's London derby. Lampard against the club where it all started for him in his playing career, against Manuel Pellegrini, who managed him at Manchester City for a year, if you remember back in the 2014-15 season. My prediction is Chelsea 3, West Ham 1. Liverpool against Brighton. I think because Brighton like to throw nearly everybody forward when they attack. They did the same to us and they played into our hands. And we probably should have scored 6 or 7 in that game, and I'm not exaggerating. I think Liverpool are really going to punish them. I think it's going to be Liverpool 5, Brighton 0. Tottenham against Bournemouth at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Jose Mourinho's first Premier League home game in charge of Spurs. I think Spurs are going to win quite comfortably. I think it's going to be won by 3-0 for Spurs. Southampton against Watford. I'm going to be working on this game on Saturday. It's a 5:30 evening kickoff live on Sky Sports. And I think the Saints are going to nick the 3 points 1-0. I think it's going to be a tight game. And I think that Southampton will get a late goal and score and win 1-0. Norwich against Arsenal. I think this is going to be quite a big shock, actually. I think Arsenal are going to lose this game by 2-1 against Norwich City. Norwich will be confident from their 2-0 win against Everton. And Arsenal, of course, haven't won away from home in the league since beating Newcastle on the opening weekend of the season. And that is quite bad for the Gunners. And I think, Pookie might get his first goal since scoring against Man City in that shock win back in September. Wolves against Sheffield United have gone for quite a lot of goals in this one. Two teams who've really done well. Obviously, Wolves came up as champions of the Championship and they finished 7th in the Premier League. Wolves, again, are kind of being copied by Sheffield United in a way, but Sheffield United have their own way. They're doing really, really well and they're flying high in the Premier League. And they are unbeaten away from home, but I think that's going to come to an end. I'm going to go for Wolverhampton Wanderers 3, Sheffield United 2. Leicester against Everton. Leicester absolutely doing bits in the Premier League. They are title challengers, in my opinion. Quite close up there to Liverpool, doing really, really well. The second place, and Everton nowhere near, good enough. They're not at the level that they should be, and I think they're going to give Everton a plumbering this weekend. Liverpool, why did I say Liverpool? Probably because of Brendan Rodgers, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to go for Leicester City 3, Everton 0. Manchester United against Aston Villa. Do you know what? I'm really looking forward to this game. I don't know why. I always look forward to when we play Villa. I've got, it's not like it's a derby or anything. I probably look forward to this fixture more than when we play any of the big sides. I think this is going to be a good game. I think Villa are a good side. I think United are going to win 4-2 at Old Trafford. I think it's going to be a 6-goal thriller. I think it's going to be a bit like the Brighton game. But I think we're going to win the game by 4-2. I think it's going to be a really thrilling encounter. So, guys, that's it for the prediction video. And I shall be back soon in a moment. I'll be talking about Tottenham and Jose Mourinho.